What if your eyes could tell you something about your future health? Something hidden deep in your DNA? Imagine waking up one morning, looking in the mirror and realizing those blue, green, or brown eyes staring back might be more than just a color. They could be a clue, a warning sign, or even a secret weapon. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's not. Your eye color could reveal more about your health than you've ever imagined. Let's start with the most common color around the world: brown eyes. If you have them, congratulations. You've got built-in sunglasses. Seriously, the darker your iris, the more melanin you have, and that melanin acts like a natural shield against harmful UV rays. That means people with brown eyes may have a lower risk of developing eye diseases linked to sun exposure, like macular degeneration. That's the condition where your vision starts to blur, especially in the center of your eye. So, brown-eyed people, your eyes might be saving you from that without you even knowing it. But wait, there's a trade-off. Brown-eyed individuals might be more prone to certain types of cataracts as they age. Cataracts cloud the eye's lens and can make vision hazy, or even cause blindness. So, even though your melanin is doing its job protecting you from some problems, it doesn't make you invincible. Eye health isn't just about color. It's about how your genes, environment, and habits all mix together. Now, if you've got blue or green eyes, you're in the minority globally. But your eyes are still fascinating. Blue and green eyes have less melanin, which is why they appear lighter. Less melanin means less natural protection, so people with lighter eyes are more sensitive to light. Ever squinted on a bright day or found headlights at night painfully intense? That's why. Blue-eyed people, especially, may need sunglasses more often, and not just for comfort. You're more at risk for those same UV-related conditions, like macular degeneration, earlier in life. Here's something wild. Studies suggest that people with light-colored eyes might tolerate alcohol differently. A few researchers have found that blue-eyed people might have a higher alcohol tolerance, which sounds like a party trick, but it's more complex than that. Some scientists believe there's a genetic link between eye color and how the brain processes substances like alcohol. Of course, that doesn't mean you should drink more, it just means your body might react differently. On a completely different note, what about pain? It turns out eye color might have something to say about that too. A study from the University of Pittsburgh found that women with lighter-colored eyes, blue or green, reported experiencing less pain during childbirth compared to women with darker eyes. Why? Researchers think it could be linked to genetic differences in the nervous system. Imagine your eye color possibly being connected to how your brain handles stress and discomfort. That's mind-blowing. But let's not forget, these are trends, not rules. Just because a study says something about eye color and pain tolerance doesn't mean it applies to everyone. You could have green eyes and a low pain threshold, or brown eyes and be completely immune to sun glare. Biology doesn't follow scripts. It follows patterns. And sometimes those patterns can offer powerful clues about what's going on beneath the surface. Let's get into something even more mysterious. Rare eye colors like gray, amber, or heterochromia, which is when each eye is a different color. Gray eyes are super rare, and scientists aren't entirely sure what causes them. It's believed to be due to a unique structure in the iris that scatters light differently. People with gray eyes may be even more sensitive to light than those with blue eyes. They may also be at a slightly higher risk of eye-related problems because of that same low melanin factor. Amber eyes, those golden, coppery ones, are also rare and are believed to have a high amount of a pigment called lipochrome. There's not a lot of data on health effects specifically for amber-eyed people, but again, less melanin usually equals more light sensitivity and possibly more need for UV protection. And then there's heterochromia. It looks cool, sure, but it can sometimes be a signal. Most of the time it's harmless and just a genetic quirk. But in rare cases, it might be linked to certain medical conditions like Horner's syndrome or even eye trauma. If you suddenly develop heterochromia later in life, that's something worth getting checked out. Now, before you start texting your friends saying, Your eyes mean you're at risk for this or that. Hold up. Eye color can suggest trends in health, not predict them like a crystal ball. What's powerful is that we are starting to connect the dots between appearance and biology, something we used to think was just coincidence. Knowing your eye color can help you be more aware of certain risks and maybe even encourage better habits, like wearing sunglasses more often, or getting regular eye exams, especially if your eyes are lighter and more sensitive to damage. So, next time you look into someone's eyes, or your own, don't just see color. See potential. See protection. See the clues that nature has hidden in plain sight. Because those eyes, they might just be the windows to your future health.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.